Hey there, you're listening to You Still Going On About That with Rob Israel and Joseph K. You can find us anywhere you could download podcasts. You could also find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at YSGOAT. Thanks for listening. I'm Rob Israel.
I'm Joseph K.
You still going on about?
That.
All right, Joseph. How you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
You know what today is?
December 11th.
Never forget.
What happened on December 11th?
It was 3 months after September 11th.
That's true, yeah.
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 September 11th, 2001.
Well, is there more significance to the date, or is it just
I
that?
just wanted to. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
All right, yeah.
It's crazy when I see memes of people posting things with like September 11th, and you're like, you sometimes you laugh at it, right? But it's like, oh my God, it was like this horrific thing where like,
Yeah.
then again, the problem I have was not a September 11th, December 11th episode. I just want to let you know. We
Right.
every year we do our December 11th
It's a
memorial.
solemn affair, yeah.
It is big deal.
The last 2 hours of the show, we just read off the names of the dead.
That died on December 11th.
Yes. Yeah, which honestly, it probably was like a significant number of people that perished months out just from like smoke inhalation, and they'd been in the hospital. And uh yeah, it is weird. I remember when I was teaching like a long time ago, I taught a group of kids who were born post 9/11. They were born after 9/11 happened, and it was real weird because like they were all like they would talk about it like I would have talked about the Vietnam War when I was a kid. Like it was just slightly before me, and uh
Someone I was hanging out with recently, she was in the military
yeah.
and she left the military a week before September 11th.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't
That's crazy.
that crazy? Like she
Yeah.
was like done, right? Everything, like duty, like out of the military, and it happened literally like a week before 9/11 happened.
Jeez.
Talk about timing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
no, my issue with September 11th is it's just that what came afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
thing was just like,
how it was abused and used by shitty people to enact horrible things on top of the people.
yeah,
I mean that's like if you go through history, especially in this
that
country.
that happens. Yeah.
But this was like tragic just because it was such a massive event and so many people died and like got sick from it.
Oh,
I always knew Giuliani was a piece of shit. I mean, he
yeah.
always was a piece of shit, but he benefited so much from September 11th, and he got all these
Yeah.
expensive speaking fees. And I remember being asked about like, oh, should they get health care, those people? And he's like, no. And it's like the first
Yeah.
responders, like, Rudy, really?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? How would you, any of these fucking Republicans or whatever, like denying health care to first responders? Like, are you fucking for real? We have to pull up themselves by their asbestos
Yeah. It is
articles.
really bizarre.
Speaking
Um,
of, do you know how like Trump really wants to get rid of asbestos regulations like really bad?
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
bizarre. Like,
It is an odd one. Yeah.
isn't that like 100% proven that that shit is cancerous? And like,
Yeah,
it's like,
it is. Yeah. And it's also like not,
and it's
from
not
what
even
I
flame
understand, it's
retardant
not,
or something. Wasn't that what it was supposed to
I
be?
think it is, but like, I don't know that I don't know why. Like, I think we've got better things. We have better products now, I think. It's like demanding that we put lead back in paint or something. I mean, like,
Well,
we
I
don't,
wouldn't be shocked if he would, he'd be all for that too. Do we have
yeah.
to even put nails in the when we build buildings? Can we just rely on the structures resting on itself?
Yeah.
Well,
It is bizarre, like just how so many safety rails have collapsed over the last year or two. Like
oh,
it's
this
really
country is
bizarre.
paying
Yeah.
for is going. There's going to be so much decimation. There's going to be so many like bombs that are going to go off. Not like literal
Yeah,
bombs.
yeah.
There'll probably be some bombs too, like that too. that are going to go up because of all his policies and what he did to this country.
Well,
Like,
I was helping my kid with a homework project. Um, and so and one of the things, the unit in biology she's working on is on one of the topics is vaccination. You have to, each unit, you have to find a recent news article from featuring one of the vocabulary words. So we looked up vaccination, and the headlines are just this horror show. All of these headlines are within the last day or two. South Carolina officials report accelerating measles outbreak. Hundreds quarantined in South Africa as measles outbreak shows no sign of slowing.
that's
Um,
that's RFK saying that.
yeah, right. Uh, just like this bizarre New Hampshire outbreak of hepatitis B. All these things are like, oh, Oregon sets record for whooping cough cases amidst declining vaccination rates. That's the day ago. It's bizarre. Like
You're
there
not dealing
was
with people who live in a logical, like,
it just seems like this is, the opening scenes of a zombie movie where like you start to see news reports of them as it's
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
like
but it's been like that for a couple of years now. I mean, fuck. Yeah, we live in like incredibly stupid times. You got a guy who's supposed to be in charge of a health secretary, and he's not even fucking
like a
like,
worm in his brain.
dude, he's disgusting. Like someone even brought up like the guy's like a coward. Like, remember when that healthcare executive like collapsed?
Yeah. Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see the
yeah,
video? Did you see Robert Kennedy just being like, "Whoa," and he like fucking Homer Simpson out of there with the dust cloud?
yeah,
He's like, "Well, I don't need to be here. I'm not useful." It's like you are literally the health secretary.
yeah.
Can you just stand there and pretend? Like, what a fucking ghoul. Do you know that guy? I think my dad was one telling me about this, but I mean, I heard of this before, but he would fucking like, people that would sue for vaccine damage, whatever. He
Yeah,
made money off of that because
yeah.
he's a lawyer. It's a scam.
It's grotesque.
I can't, this
But
guy has no business being in this position.
no.
None of them do. Cash Patel does not belong in there. I don't know, like with Christy Noma, at least I would say the only thing I could say about her to defend her, at least she had like, she was a governor.
Yeah.
Like she actually served in like some kind of capacity of leadership,
Right.
governor of a state. She's the only legitimate person actually. And this is like a low bar, and I'm kind of kidding here, but not really. She's literally like name anyone else. She's probably the only person that has any true political leadership. Like, I mean, she was a fucking governor of a state. Hegseth, Fox News host.
Yeah.
Patel, I don't know, Trump bootlicker, like
Yeah.
fucking Linda McMahon, person who was able to cover up like wrestling deaths and like rapes and
Yeah.
shit, I guess. I don't know. Uh Robert Kennedy, again, none of these they name I guess Marco Rubio is the only other one because he is
Yeah.
actually a senator. I just think that's like fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is gross.
defend Kristi Noem like that, I apologize. Defending her in any way. I'm just saying, if you have to go by like
Right.
anybody that's serving like government, at least like there's a fucking governor. But
Yeah.
hell has no business being in there. He is just like in a walking, talking imposter syndrome. He should
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
fucking douchebag.
Mm.
Um. Oh, you never sent me the updated. Oh wait, no, this is the order. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So what are we talking about this week, Joseph? Besides the solemn day that is known as December 11th. Never,
We're
never
gonna talk about
forget.
some
I never forget.
potential moves with Netflix, potential war with Venezuela, Republicans killing off healthcare today, big day for them.
Yeah, that
Talk
guys did it. Fuck those people.
talk about an AI executive order from Trump.
Oh, cool. I'm sure it has to do with regulating it, right? Making
Yeah,
sure
right.
it's out of control. Yeah, I think
We talk
I think we should be run by it eventually.
talk about Indiana redistricting updates,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna talk about some pop culture stuff. We're gonna talk about Supergirl, a trailer. Welcome to Derry. I think that's the next to the last episode, and the latest episode of Pluribus. That's it.
Yeah, that show's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, yeah, Netflix. So well, it was announced that WB was going to go for sale.
Right.
Zaslav's a piece of shit. You know, it's funny. They said that WB's like had their as a movie studio. It's like one of their best years in like a long time. Like
Yeah.
almost everything they put out has been like some kind of hit. I mean, they had like a solid year, and
Yeah.
now they're up for sale. And again, like WB got fucked with years ago when Discovery merged or bought them or whatever, and then Zaslav was in charge. That guy fucking sucks. Uh,
Yeah.
and then years ago, WB was owned by AOL,
Hmm.
and, like, or they were co-merged. I don't know. It's always been like with somebody else. Now Netflix, the Saudis were gonna buy it. I think that one, I think people would have freaked the fuck out on that one a little too much.
Yeah.
Paramount wanted to get it. Netflix came in, offered 80 something billion dollar, 82 billion or something to buy it. The thing is, all they want is like they don't want the news stations, they don't want the channels, they want like just the assets and the releases of movies and TV shows.
Right.
And I mean, I'm not crazy about it.
No.
I think it's so funny though. Oh, those shortening windows. I'm like, wait, do you guys pay attention? Do you remember like a few years ago, HBO Max, like they didn't just shorten the window, they decimated the windows. Every movie premiered is that for over a year.
Yeah.
Every movie that came out that year premiered on HBO Max the same day. Um, Now I get with Netflix. I mean, listen, yeah, I saw that Frankenstein movie recently.
Oh yeah. I meant to see that and I haven't.
It's all right.
I figured that'd
It
be the
kind of
case.
like made me feel like run if someone ran Guillermo del Toro through an AI generator.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like the first half was pretty good. It got really slow. What's her face is terrible in it.
Who's in it?
Goth. Oh my God,
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
so bad in this movie. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's okay. That tall British dude from I don't know, he was like in Kissing Booth on one of these fucking Netflix shows. And then he was in that movie with that guy who walks around with his penis out in, and
Oh
he was drinking
yeah.
bath water. He was drinking his bath water.
Yeah. The
That movie wasn't very good.
Saltburn.
Yeah,
Salt. Yeah.
he was the guy. The
That's
other,
right. Yeah.
he's the one who plays Frankenstein. So he's
Mm.
a beautiful Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It's all beautiful Frankenstein. That's what when I watch Frankenstein, I'm like, you know what this needs?
Mm.
Beautiful Frankenstein. I like my Frankensteins to be
Yeah.
a little hot, none of this
Right.
typical big brow, flat top, like Phil Hartman as Frankenstein. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
The,
I do. Yeah.
the three characters that was it
God.
Tonto, Frankenstein,
Tonto,
and
Frankenstein,
what's
and
the third one?
wasn't
They all
uh
can't think they all had the accents or something.
yeah. What was that? It was Tonto. Okay, so Tonto.
John
Jeez.
Lovitz.
God, that was Tonto. They had Christmas stuff too. Frankenstein.
Here we
Oh,
go.
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
I've been yelling at
God.
Tarzan. So stupid.
Yeah. I forgot
That's so
about
good.
that. Yeah.
Oh God, Phil Hartman is Frankenstein. Ah, what a
God.
boss. Phil Hartman is like to me like one of the best like
Triple threat. Triple threat.
Frankenstein, caveman, and that guy
Yeah.
who was sassy.
God.
You remember that one skit? He had the TV show. He'd have people
Yeah.
sassy, and they'd be like, "Oh, I liked him as the anal retentive chef."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That
Yeah.
was a good one. The anal retentive chef was fucking funny. He's like, all right, now we fold the foil, fold the. All right, now we just throw it out. It's not like
Oh
20 minutes. It's like we just throw it in the garbage now.
yeah.
So I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, so Netflix offered to buy it, and then but Paramount's like, no, we're not giving that up because Paramount owned by the Ellisons, so it's not really Paramount.
Right.
They want to own CNN and
Yeah.
the other news stations involved, and they want the channels. They came in with like over 100, and they're trying to play into the whole like, oh, we'll have long windows. Oh, will you? Bullshit, you won't. And then CNN will just be Fox 2.
Yeah.
Fuck these people. No, I know it's like ridiculous. It's like a presidential election where it's like Hillary Clinton, Netflix is Hillary Clinton, and Paramount's fucking Trump. And it's like, I'm not crazy about Netflix, but don't want
Yeah.
to own. But first of all, let me tell you, I dropped Paramount Plus. That app fucking sucks. That app sucks. It
Yeah.
quit out. It pauses. Like I couldn't get back into a movie I was trying to watch, not because I wasn't interested, but because the app wouldn't fucking work.
Right. Um,
Roofman or whatever. I tried watching that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It looked interesting, but
Hmm.
I don't know if it'll ever work again. But yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. I honestly don't want to give them. Yeah, like these people fucking suck, and they have like insidious. Oh, and the Kushners are involved with this, and the Saudis are involved with this. This is the money,
Yep. Yeah.
and so people need to realize it's not Paramount that's buying that wants to buy WB. It's a
Yeah. It's Sky. I forget the name of the company. It's like Skyview or something. It's
Skydale,
Skyfall.
Skyfall,
Skyfall. It's like a
Skyfall. Isn't that a James Bond
it
villain
is.
or
Yeah.
something?
It is. Uh
Who sang that
yeah.
song?
Adele, I think, maybe.
Skyfall.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like these mergers. They never
No,
work
it
out
sucks.
well.
If Netflix gets it, it sucks. It's not good for
Yeah.
creatives. I will say this though: the difference between Paramount and Netflix is, I truly believe because Netflix just fucking shotguns things on whore on
Right.
the
Yeah.
level. Shotgun makeup. Yeah, that's on whore, Homer. Um,
Right.
they'll make like almost every project. Like we'll get like a Booster Gold TV show or something. Like we'll get
Yeah.
like all the weird. They'll do it. The question is when we get a second season is another story.
That's or will you get to see all of the first season, if
Yeah,
you don't
well,
watch it in time.
well, they make a full first season. That's
Yeah,
that's.
but like if you didn't watch Cowboy Bebop within a month of it
Oh
being
yeah, yeah. You have
released,
to watch.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's
It
other
came back,
factors.
but they took it off the air, if I remember right. They took it off the
Like it's not even on there anymore.
it's back on now, but I think it was off for a while.
Oh, I know. Fucking what's his face did that to Max. They removed all these like Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah,
A bunch of other. They removed. Oh, Disney did that with Willow. They canceled
yeah,
Willow. The
right.
show, and then like within a month, the show was like taken off completely. I don't know if it's back on or not. But that's like
Yeah.
weird. Like, why would you take it off? Like, you made it. Like,
Well, so you don't have to pay the actors. Like they get based on, I'm sure, like residuals and
yes.
how long it streams and how many. I'm sure there's some
Sure, it's
formula.
got to get like a shit ton of views for anyone to make even anything of any kind of money. I guess
Yeah.
those 2 cent checks can be pretty pricey. I love that.
Yeah.
Here's a check for 3 cents. Oh, cool.
I get those. I told you last. I get those from Walmart. Yeah,
So weird.
love
Like,
it.
you put that money back into like, I don't know, give it to like one of the employees or something.
I light it on fire and use it to light a cigar. That's what I do.
Take your 1 cent check and huff blow a little bit.
Right.
In the big
Oh,
life. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I would prefer Netflix over WB, Paramount, definitely. Just because one, Netflix is not interested in owning like the media stations. They're only interested in the assets of WB. Now,
yeah,
the question is like, oh, they're going to destroy the theatrical window. They're going to do this. I mean, it's going to happen no matter. Like, this shit's inevitable. Movie theaters are
yeah.
destroyed. I did see this past weekend, I got to see Kill Bill, The Full Affair.
Oh, how was that? Was that?
It was good. I mean,
Yeah,
it's Kill Bill. Kill Bill's an amazing movie.
sure.
It
Yeah.
was interesting watching it. It's kind of funny though, because there's still like a 15-minute intermission between the two parts.
Okay.
So it's like, is it really the one movie? No, they removed it is the original cut, so it's more violent. You see when she's fighting the crazy 88s, it's all in color.
Okay. Yeah.
Way more violence. You see
Yeah.
this.
Because I watched that
That's the
recently on some streaming show, and you're right. They do black and white for that.
Yeah, well, I honestly prefer that. I think it
Yeah.
looks cool when they do that. It gives it like a wholly different effect,
Yeah.
makes it more stylized. Like when it was just full in color, like it was cool, but just wasn't. I
Yeah.
I think them being forced to edit a little bit, they got more creative in it. In the black and white, like the way it goes into black and white as she rips the guy's eye out, like it's
Yeah. Yeah.
and I don't know. I liked it a lot. I'm glad I got to see it. There's a
Yeah.
extended scene with the anime, like goes more into orange.
Oh,
Yeah, there's like a crazy. And then the weirdest thing, this was after the movie. You can find this online. It's a technical 10-minute short sequel to Kill Bill. Or not sequel,
really?
like a scene that was it was supposedly going to be in the movie. They didn't even film it. Where she's in California at some point, and that girl
Uh-huh.
Go, who is like orange, she's like henchwoman. She has
Yeah.
a mace. Her
Right. Yeah.
is seeking revenge.
Huh.
They made a cartoon with Fortnite, which is fucking weird.
Oh, okay. I did hear about this. Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is Bill, like you see him with the sword, but he's doing the voice of Bill, and it's just weird because it's like, I'll give him this. At least he wasn't trying to pretend to be David Carradine,
Right. Yeah.
but he just sounded like Quentin Tarantino, so it was just like weird.
Yeah.
And Bill just went on about feet, about feet. He's like,
Yeah.
"Can I
Yeah.
see your feet?"
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the movie
Going on
theaters.
about Paul Dano. You get all angry about Paul Dano for like 10 minutes. Hear about that?
Yeah, I did. I saw a bunch of
I was
people
telling my
on.
son about this, and I think that this was a work because it just happened to happen when like this came out, and this thing wasn't really that
Could
well
be.
did. So it's like people, you get Quentin Tarantino in the news, and people do look up Quentin Tarantino, and while they're looking up, they'll see, oh look, Kill Bill: The Full Affair is
Right.
out. It's like here's another example of this, and I know I'm digressing, but whatever. You hear about I think what's her name? And Amanda Seyfried is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah, the girl who could tell the weather with her boobs from.
Right.
She came out or something. There's a story about her where she's like, I'm not apologizing for what I said about Charlie Kirk. Like he's a bad,
Yeah.
like she refuses to like just because he died. He's like he was a terrible person, and I think I know what's going on here. I have a theory. So she's supposed to be in a movie with
Yeah, with Sydney Sweeney.
yeah, I forgot the name of the movie.
The Handmaid or something or
Yeah. So Sydney Sweeney, of course, we know kind of fucked up.
yeah.
She's
And
getting trouble.
she's been trying to backpedal.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's trying to backpedal now. So I think by having her the second lead in the movie coming out and saying like, "Hey, this Charlie Kirk's a piece of shit."
Right.
I said this is my I was talking to my son about this. Like this will probably actually get some seats filled. People
Yeah,
will go because of this. I feel like this is sorry, they
yeah, I don't
control
think you're
it
wrong.
pretty good. They control like what actors say in the public. They pay people. Everything is usually timed. They don't just. It's very rare they go on there and just start vomiting. Like some
Right. There's usually
most of them don't.
some plan there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this just happens to have a movie coming out, and one of the stars is like fucking doing patty cake with the alt right and shit. So
Right.
like, she couldn't just answer a simple fucking question.
No,
It's a
you've said a couple
softball
times you
language
think
dude.
she's just not that savvy, and I think that's probably part of it, you know.
That's so dumb in that interview. She's like, "Bah."
She just looks yeah, she looks dim-witted, like
Listen, she's pretty, but like, there's lots
sure,
of
but
pretty actresses
yeah,
out
I was
there.
gonna say so many people are pretty. You know, I mean like
So many people are pretty.
you need to bring a little more to the table than that, you know.
But like this is like it should be pretty easy to say like if someone says to you, "Hey, do you think your ad was a Nazi ad?" You say that was not my intention.
Right.
I
Yeah.
hope I wish people didn't see it that way. I was just selling jeans. Perfect
Those
blue
yeah,
eye.
those are softball questions,
She
you
doubles down.
know.
Perfect jeans. That's going on about skull bumps. She's like, "What are you doing, Sydney?" And she pulls out one of those like skull measurement
Right.
tools. So what part of Europe are you from? Let me just measure your
Right.
skull.
Um, yeah. Oh, wow. I
So
don't know.
I just think it's my theory is that this is a way to get like because the problem is she wants people to be okay. She wants to play. Sydney Sweeney want to play like patty cake with the right with certain things, but like these people are not going to see your movies.
Right. Yeah.
She released this year would appeal to any of these MAGA chuds.
No.
No one's
No.
going to see your lesbian boxer film.
No.
There's like some
No.
other movie that I think was kind of like a lot of indie stuff, like weird indie. Like I would say the only mainstream movie I feel like she's done is that stupid one with Glenn Powell, that dumb romantic comedy.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
like a year ago or something. It was not this
Right.
before. They were both. They were like they were both stupid in the movie. It was like if they was like they both I don't they wrote them very dumb. Like I don't know how to explain it. But
Yeah.
so she stars in these like art house or Oscar bait type films and stuff like that. And it's like, gee, why didn't the maggots come out to your lesbian boxer film about
Right.
female empowerment? Weird. Why would they not go see that?
Yeah. I think she's just not very bright, or savvy, or, I
Bad
mean,
managers. I'm sorry
yeah,
that I
bad
think
man, something like that. I mean, no, I don't know.
but I think that's what's going on here. I think Amanda Seyfried's trying to save the movie by being like, yeah,
Well,
Tiger fucking sucks. He would hate this movie too, then I think.
right.
Charlie Kirk, he got to see an early screening before he was killed.
Yeah, he hated
And
it.
he said, this is liberal shit. It's too good. It's too good. I don't like good movies. That's Charlie Kirk. He said that.
Yeah,
Fucking said that. He said, I hate good movies.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll
No,
see what
I
she.
believe that is probably her true. She probably really does think Charlie Kirk's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, Madison Freed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I think she stands by it, but I'm just saying this getting out in time for the movie is like,
little damage control. Yeah,
yeah, kind of. I'm sorry. Sydney Sweeney's an idiot. Like this should not be political. Do you like Nazis? No. Why would you ask me?
right.
No, I don't like. I don't align with that because those are the bad people.
Yeah, the right wing embrace of like Nazism and white nationalism and stuff is really like skewed.
Well, it is a far right.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, it is. Nazism is a far right. Is the extreme right? Kind of like
yeah,
how communism is, I guess, the far left.
yeah.
That's why when the right wings always try to like double down and say not double, they try to like do double speak and shit and say that like, oh no, they were socialists, they were left wingers and Nazis, and it's
Uh,
like, no, no,
nah,
sorry,
bro.
no, not happening. Sorry. Why if that's the case, then why are all the right wingers acting like Nazis these days?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
These so-called socialists that we have, and um, yeah. So the Netflix thing, I, it's like I said, it's pathetic that I would want Netflix to get this, but honestly, I think they would do a better job.
I do
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
I think if they leave the creatives alone.
I think they tend to, like you said earlier, they tend to encourage creatives to get all sorts of weird shit. Like
I don't
Netflix
know if
is,
they encourage it, but
well,
they don't. It's very rare if you get a second season,
could be.
and they're also notorious for canceling shit at the second season so they could avoid contracts with people.
Right. That is true. That is true.
I remember reading
Uh,
about that years ago. Someone brought up saying and said that Netflix is terrible in that aspect.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
I think
I
they have.
prefer Netflix to Paramount.
I think they have more to add to WB than Paramount does to WB. Netflix is a proven. They're still the number one app. I'm assuming number one streaming app.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
I think they have more. They have a Paramount. It's like it's just another movie studio. I mean, I know if you ignore all the Ellison shit and all that.
Right.
All right, Trump
All right.
seizing boats off the coast of Venezuela. Aren't they killing like fishermen and shit?
I don't. Well, yeah, those are two separate issues. First is that the U.S. military has been just blowing boats out of the water, like these kind of speed boats, and I don't look. I have no idea if they're drug boats or not. I really don't. Like,
It doesn't even fucking matter. First of all, they
right?
say
That's
these boats don't even have enough gas. They would have to make like 10 stops to get to the
right.
United States.
So the theory or the practice has always been previously, if you have a helicopter and a jet or whatever, and you try to board these boats or whatever, you can do that probably reasonably safely. I mean, like it's not like they're gonna outrun an F-16 or something in the air. I mean, like you,
They're already using this as weapons of mass destruction. This is
yeah,
not, this is fucking Iraq War 2.0. They really, I mean, the right's been wanting to go to war with Venezuela for decades.
yeah.
This has been going on since the Bush years.
So That's weird. But the big thing the other day is that the U.S. military boarded a oil tanker, just took an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela, a
Yeah, I
big
don't know.
big ass oil tanker, you know.
That's crazy.
Um, and then I was reading something in the paper where it was like the boat had like gone off register and had like just returned from Iran. It was like trafficking oil to these sanctioned countries. So like I don't understand any of this. But what I do know is that like this seems like pirate shit. You know, like you're just like destroying boats with shipwrecked survivors, and it just seems like piracy, you know. I mean,
Ridiculous.
um I don't know. It's very bizarre. He's Trump's doing this while he's like crying about not getting the Nobel Peace Prize. It's just like a bizarre thing. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it one bit.
I just don't. I mean, like, it would seem to me that there's other ways to deal with Venezuela. And I don't even know that we got to deal with them. You know, I mean, like, I don't know that that's like the biggest.
They've been wanting to go after Venezuela for decades, dude.
I
It's
know it's any
not that
place with oil they want to go after. You know,
the
that's
oil
real clear.
benefits the people of Venezuela. If the United States sees it, it would no longer benefit the people of Venezuela.
Right. Yeah. Um,
That's it. That's the reality of it. The whole thing. This has been going on for decades. I thought Trump was the peace president. Didn't Trump
yeah.
get a peace prize from FIFA?
Yeah, he got
That seems legit. Did you see what the prize looked like? It was like these weird demonic hands on
yeah.
the ball.
So dumb. I mean, it's like,
So fucking stupid. What a baby. Our dumb baby president needs to. President of FIFA, what are you gonna do? Well, thankfully, the United States is run by a fat child, so we're gonna give him
right.
boy a little medal. I paid $200 for.
It is. I mean, it's like I don't know, maybe it would be different if like the right wing hadn't like for years talked about participation trophies and shit like that.
I mean,
Um,
they all they do is project. Everything they
yeah,
do,
that is true. Yeah.
they do. It's complete horseshit. I mean, that's all they fucking do.
Bizarre.
Yeah. Well, I
Anyway,
mean,
so
this isn't good. Like I said, they've been wanting to go to
how
war with Venezuela for decades, and they're pushing it. I don't know how. Do you think the American people are going to support this shit?
honestly, I don't think the American people understand. Like, I follow the news reasonably well. I don't
I think they
understand like
they won't
what
even
the
know we're at a war. I think that's what's going to go on here. Is wars are different. You don't need to send fucking troops in.
nah,
And
a
use these
couple
fucking
like
drones
19-year
and
olds
shit.
with remote controlled drones operating it out of
Big
Tampa.
balls. That fucking guy. Big.
Right.
They just clone him.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like honestly,
That's a big balls.
I think that the average American is either going to be for or against Trump, regardless, kind of just reflexively. And the people in the middle, I think a lot of people are just trying to get by. Like everything's so expensive.
Oh, hold
Every
on. Breaking news.
okay.
Breaking news. My drawing of Trump on where he's on the pig's anus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Someone ripped me off recently, a famous political artist. That was great.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you that in a second who it was. Breaking news, a comment from Scissor Me Timbers, and he uses his account profile is Candy, Leonardo DiCaprio's slave owning
Oh,
character
geez.
from the Django, but it's that where he's making that face where he's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
this is objectively funny if you just don't know the fact
Yes.
like a heinous slave owner. He goes, gas is $2. You welcome, lib turds. Yeah, I gotta take a screenshot. That is so funny.
Yeah.
You welcome, lib turds.
Right. Yeah. I buy gas so infrequently now that I don't really think about it that much. What is the price of
Well,
gas?
for me, it was like it hit $2. There's like this one gas station. It's normally like it's been like 212, 215. It's been dancing
This
around.
says
There was
Google
one
says
gas station that was
250.
$2.
Yeah. National average of gas today is $2.90.
Oh, I hope it was cheaper by you, being that you're in fucking Texas.
Yeah.
Oil.
Where I'm at, Texas average is $2.50.
Oh, that's cheaper
Um,
by me.
yeah. I don't know.
That's what
I don't
happens.
know.
That's what happens when you don't go woke like
Right?
Colorado. You get to pay more for gas. Uh,
Well,
yeah, but he said gas is $2. You welcome, lib turds.
oh Lord.
First of all, what did this guy do? I vote for Trump. That's why you get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Uh,
Let's see. It says India. He's got 0 posts, 5 followers, and he's following 3.
yeah.
Pretty fucking legit to me.
Uh,
You welcome. That's how it's written. You welcome lib turds. Very intelligent. Yeah, it's great. I'm glad Trump's gonna start a war. It's awesome. It's so cool.
yeah. Yeah. I have no idea how this will benefit me, but I'm sure we'll spend a lot of money on it.
It won't benefit you at all.
No.
That it will not
Um,
benefit you one drop.
you know what would have
If
benefited me is
anything,
some,
what?
you know what would have benefited me is some healthcare reform.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say about this. I mean,
they don't
the
want you to have health care.
yeah, that's
Want
it.
health care regulated. They want to get rid of Obamacare. I forgot to talk about this last week. The was it Dell? That bullshit thing they put in Dell and his wife. Dude,
Yeah,
that woman is crazy looking.
yeah,
Have
she
you
does look
anybody listening to this? Dell, what's the guy's name?
Michael Dell, I think,
I see the
and
guy from
her
the
is Susan.
commercial who said, "Dude, you're getting a Dell." Was that?
He's not that guy, but he is the owner of the company
I
that
get
made
it.
those
I think he
Dells.
was in
Yeah,
a commercial though. I think I remember seeing this
he
guy.
could have been. Yeah,
She looks crazy. Talk about what the fuck they do to this woman. If you saw, there was a picture from like 15 years ago,
yeah,
like just a normal,
look
pretty
normal,
blonde lady, like just whatever, like nothing crazy, but she looks fucking weird. Let people
unhinged.
age naturally. Did you see what she looks like?
Yeah,
I was like,
she
is
looks
she a
like
real? Is that a puppet?
yeah. She looks very unwell. You know.
She
Um.
she was Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Like, is this a real? Wait, is this a Muppet?
She looks like an animatronic, like Hall of Presidents.
But like a bad one. Like, yeah, I'm not buying that one. That one's
Right, like the one
I
that
don't
they
believe
didn't put out yet.
that. My favorite was supposedly there's this rumor that Disney supposedly used like because they everyone thought Hillary was gonna win.
Yeah,
So they didn't because if you ever saw what the Trump one looked like, it was bizarre looking.
yeah, it was.
There was this theory that the right was trying to push that it was a Hillary Clinton one that
Right.
they reworked, and I 100% believe that.
I can see that. Yeah.
I definitely believe that, and I don't care if I'm proven wrong. That'll be
Yeah.
the conspiracy. Everybody's got their conspiracies.
Well,
December 11th.
yeah.
Never kind of forget December 11th.
I don't know.
Um,
Oh god.
remember when Glenn Beck would be like, "You remember what it's like to be in a pre 9/11 war?"
Yeah.
Well, they all would say that, right?
Mm, awful.
All right, what do we?
Well, the big news today was the Republicans killed off enhanced Obamacare subsidies.
Of course,
Um, it was really disappointing. There's like 25 million people, probably about 10% of the country, 7 to 10% of the country that is just going to have their healthcare costs become unmanageable.
they don't care. They don't
The
want you to health care.
Yeah, their calculation is that this is our chance to finally kill Obamacare. We've wrecked it to the point where it's not operating anymore, and this will be the end of it. And if we have to kill a bunch of people to achieve that, then that's fine. It's real cynical and gross. But Bill Cassidy, the senator from Louisiana, he has this plan. His plan was to get rid of the healthcare subsidies, put everyone on a bronze catastrophic plan, and give them $85 a month in
Ooh,
HSA.
ooh,
In an HSA.
$85. Oh, wow. You could do so much with that now.
Unfucking real. I mean, like it is
What
so
is like Trump's
insulting.
gonna give 1,500 or something?
A year. That's like
That's
80.
not even that doesn't even pay for anything, really.
No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't. What a
You
fuck.
would go through that with like an X-ray.
Yeah.
That maybe get you an X-ray, you know.
What a
Um,
joke.
it's
Absolutely disgusting.
ghoulish, you know,
They
it's
don't care.
really
They
bad.
don't give a shit, and people keep voting for them.
Yeah.
I don't think they won. I don't like we don't live in a democracy anymore. At least not on a not on a local level, but not on a not when it comes to the presidency.
Doesn't even feel like on a local level sometimes. I mean, like I see clips all the time of like local city councils where the commissioners are just like, if they don't like what someone is saying, they just have the police remove them from the
Oh
chambers
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff. I mean,
definitely.
like,
Yeah.
it's real bizarre. Like, uh, I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know. I hope the Democrats clean the Republicans' clocks.
A lot of them are
In
resigning.
Yeah,
Like, is it true that supposedly what's his face might leave too?
which one?
Grinder Mike?
Oh, they're gonna have to. They'll need a crowbar to get him out of there, I think. Um,
Crowbar. Hey, how do you separate? Was it the Catholic Church? How do you separate the boys from the men?
how do you separate the men from the boys with a
With a
crowbar?
crowbar. Speaking of, did you see the Kennedy Center Awards with Kiss?
Yeah,
They look weird.
yeah.
His face looks terrible.
Um, you were talking about Gene Simmons? You're talking about
Nah, he always looks terrible.
yeah,
That's there's nothing new about that. No, I'm talking about Paul Stanley. He looks fucking weird.
yeah,
He looks like
yeah,
he looks like I don't know, like a Muppet that's like been left out in the sun or something. I don't know.
yeah. They're a weird
There was like
group.
some Trump shit. The whole thing is Trump shit.
All Trump
Like this
shit.
whole thing was like people were like, "What the fuck are you doing, Kiss? Oh, it's an honor, is it? This isn't even a real award."
Have you seen the video or heard music by the I think it's a duo, Simmons Stanley. Have you heard this?
Oh,
It's Gene Simmons' kid and Paul Stanley's kid. They're biological children that look like them,
oh,
have a band, and they're really good. They don't play like Kiss style music. They play like, I don't know if you'd love the
weird.
music. They play
It's called Nepo Babies.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, basically, they are literally. If you look at them, you're like, this looks like if Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley were like 20-year-olds today. But it's really good. I guess it's like 70s light rock or something. I mean, it's not what you would expect.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
Stallone was there.
oh, yeah,
Stallone sucks.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Have you ever
uh,
watched that show Tulsa King?
no, I've heard about it, but I've never watched it.
It doesn't interest me. Even though this season I saw the previous Samuel Jackson was in it.
Hmm, interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
Right, so yeah, Republicans. I mean, they've been wanting to kill healthcare for years, and they
Yeah.
don't have a plan. They have no plan. So they don't care. They don't give a shit.
Well, that's the galling thing is that for probably like 10 years now, Trump has said he's going to replace Obamacare,
Anybody who believe that is
replace it with something incredible. 10
the
years.
reaction immediately should be someone should just be like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know why.
Like you've been
I
saying
don't know
this
why.
since your first term 8 years ago, dude. Like,
That
what
was
the
the thing is that like the Republicans kept saying they had a plan. The credits expire tomorrow. It's done tomorrow.
for what? Oh, jeez.
The not if you know if you make under 400% of poverty limit, but like the enhanced subsidies and all that, they're gone. There's no time left to fix it. Republicans are still trying to figure out a healthcare plan. They never had the whole group of them never had a healthcare plan. It never dawned on them what to do. There's going to be millions of people without healthcare coverage next year. You know that are like
They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Join the
yeah,
military. Fight in Venezuela. You'll get healthcare.
yeah. I don't know. It's really really sad. And honestly, that's the thing is that like the only the only hope anybody has is that the Democrats win big, you know, and win big on multiple levels because like honestly, the Democrats had all control of all three chambers before. Republicans just went to the Supreme Court and got healthcare laws taken apart. I mean, it's this nihilistic death cult fixation on just like getting it so people can't have healthcare. And is really
I mean,
crazy.
this is what they always wanted to do. This is why
Yeah,
I always said, like, yeah, it's important we don't fucking have them in power.
yeah,
What about Palestine? Yeah, what about it? They they're fucked
yeah.
also. Probably more
Right.
Republicans. I mean, like, I'm sorry, this was all easily avoidable. None of this
Yeah,
shit would be happening if Kamala was president. I'm sorry. Would Kamala suck? Yeah, probably in some way.
probably.
But I'll
Yep.
gladly take that suck over whatever the fuck this is.
She wouldn't have sucked. She might have been disappointing, but like,
Uh
I mean,
I would
yeah. Look, it's a
I
big,
would be
complicated world.
personally
I'm sure.
I had no expectations for her. I mean, I did probably just because of like I don't even know. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd definitely be disappointing, but I don't think it would be on this level that we're experiencing.
So certainly not. I don't. I don't think it's.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's insane, dude. Like I don't
It is. It's so bizarre.
it's
It's so
fucking weird.
bizarre. Yeah.
AI executive order. This is like fucking stupid.
Yeah. Trump put out an executive order tonight saying that no state can regulate AI, and
Okay, sure.
um, it is bizarre. Like I, if I can like just,
Doesn't even hold true. That'll just be held up in courts forever.
I get how it's difficult to have a state by state approach to something like that. You know what I mean? Like I do get, like, let's say like on Amazon they do that Ask Rufus thing where you can ask their AI questions about products and shit. Does Amazon have to like block that in some? I mean, I get how like some of this is very difficult to like draw the line somewhere, but like to me, what it represented is that weird, shadowy tech bro control of Washington now. Like,
Did you someone made a joke saying like asking Google a question a couple years ago and then
yeah,
asking like GPT and
yeah,
then the question the first thing he does is he drinks a full glass of water. That's because he supposedly each chat GPT answer requires like a cup of water.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
And then and then it doesn't even get it right. It changes the subject. It doesn't even answer anything close to what the question was.
Yeah, you got to wrangle Chat GPT.
Did you hear about this whole thing about how people's like energy rates have gone up out
Yeah,
catastrophic because these fucking AI farms would move in, and of course, the towns or cities or states are run by people who are fully in on it, and everyone that lives in that area is paying like astronomical energy fees
yeah,
now. That's
yeah.
bullshit.
It is bizarre. I mean, like the AI, that tech stuff has been so all encompassing. The AI is responsible for any positive things in the economy too. Like everything is doing shit except for AI. Um,
Which is not good because that means at some point that bubble is going to burst.
you would, yeah, you would think. I don't know. Anyway. Trump has set up a executive order. Nobody can regulate AI.
Yeah, okay,
Um, yeah,
sure.
it seems like another gift from
So stupid.
Trump, just dictating policy by, you know if you tip him well enough. Um, yeah. The one there's I guess well there was a weird news story out of Indiana. Trump wanted to squeeze two more congressional seats out of Indiana, and they could have done it, but a ton of Republicans voted against it, joined with Democrats, and they defeated it pretty resoundingly. Um, I read a couple articles about it. Most of them were like trying to make it look like the Republicans in Indiana are just like super principled and all for democracy. I don't know if I buy that.
I don't know.
Um,
Bullshit.
it is interesting. I think one of the things that is interesting is that like 20, if I read it right, 22 Republicans joined with like 10 Democrats to defeat this measure. I think it's something to say that like they all did it. You know what I mean? Like they're not worried about getting primaried or whatever. They just did it. Like they openly defied. Most Republicans in most states aren't
Well, this
doing
should be
that.
an easy one. AI is
Yeah,
not popular.
yeah. Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
this is,
know.
like I said, if you live in an area that has like these generators and shit where like and they're eating up the electricity, everyone's rates are going up.
Oh, but these were, I mean, this was like separate from that. This was just like redistricting in general. But yeah, I mean, no, they should be. That AI stuff is gonna, something big will happen with that soon. It's too much of the economy, too much of the electricity. Um, yeah. But anyway, I'm glad Indiana shot down Trump's plan just because it's hilarious. I secretly think it was like
Did
Mike
you see
Pence.
Jasmine Crockett running for Senate?
Yeah,
Didn't she lose her seat because of the fucking redistricting? Is that
yes,
why she's running? 'Cause she like basically is out going to be out of office anyway.
here's what I've heard, and I don't know this because there were three Democrats running for Senate here. There was Colin Allred,
But he
who
dropped out.
he dropped out. He's going to run for Congress. I think that's a good fit for him. I like him a lot. I think he didn't do well last time. I don't like how he kind of capitulated on a few issues, but he's a good guy. All in all, he's a good guy. So the two ones left now are James Tallarico and Jasmine Crockett. I like both of them just fine. I probably like Jasmine Crockett better, to be honest with you. I think she's
But is it because she's going to be out of power because of the fucking redistricting?
yeah, but she got a lot of polling saying she had a shot that she could win this. I've heard lately that the Republicans have been funneling money into her campaign and doing because they think
That she'll be an easy win.
she'll be easier to beat than
Well,
Tallarico.
she is a black woman, dude.
I hate to say it, I think that's real true. Um, however, the wild card here is that Tex in all these places the Republicans redistricted, they redistricted with the assumption that everything would stay the same in the electorate. And then they infuriated a ton of Latinos. The city of Miami the other night, Tuesday night, elected a woman Democrat as mayor. It's the first time a Democrat's been elected there in 30 some years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. It that happened in Georgia too, in a state Senate seat that went for Trump by like 20 points last time. The Democrat won, and there's a Latino district. Or a Latino population. I think I don't know what's going to happen with all this, but like I don't think Latinos are going to be lining up to vote for Trump. You know,
Who the fuck knows? Well,
that's
again, in
yeah.
theory, Trump can't run anymore. This is technically his last election.
No,
Is
but he'll be on the even if he's not
no,
running,
he's
he'll
on the
be
ballot.
like
This is the last election next year.
yeah.
But my whole thing is like, the joke is, oh, he's gonna run again. He's gonna get. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna be
Mm,
dead in a few months. I'm
yeah,
sorry. He looks like shit. He's
he
falling
does.
asleep. Like they barely. He's out of it. Like
Yeah,
there's something wrong with him. Like you could tell.
yeah. He looks like
Significantly
he's
aged from his last when he was president for the first term. Oh, Sleepy Joe, he's looking really more awake these days to
I'll tell
me.
you, man. I see every time I see Trump on TV, it looks like he's about to fall asleep. He looks tired as fuck all the time. And then when he is awake, he looks like he just woke up in his lazy boy and the company is still there and he starts talking like everyone else stopped 20 minutes ago too. Is really yeah. Um but anyway, that's our hard news stuff. We got
Hard news. That's
yeah,
how we like to do news with a hard R.
right. Yes.
Take that
Yes.
for however you want to. We don't mean that in bad faith.
Like back when I was a pirate radio DJ Harry Hardon. Um,
It wasn't that what's his face?
it was Christian Slater. It was
Yeah, that
Christian,
Christian
yeah.
Slater movie. Yep. Was Turk 182 also have to do with pirate radio, or is that guy?
I think you're right. It did. There's a couple movies. Pirate radio was like a big deal. Like after the CB craze of the 70s, when like every movie was about CB radios. I think pirate radio was like the next big wave.
Did
Um,
you ever see that pirated video that took over the news for like 2 seconds with the guy in the moon mask?
Max. Oh,
Oh, the
I
Max
thought it was Max
Rebo.
Headroom. Yeah, yeah,
Max
I did.
Rebo. I wish it was Max Rebo. That would have been
Oh man.
no, yeah, Max Headroom. Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
And
It
it was
was
like
in Chicago or
they were
something.
able to like break in. They were in control for like 10 seconds and they was just like I was
Must
like,
have been terrifying. Like
yeah, right? You're like
like
watching TV and all of a sudden
a Max Headroom.
and it's like a creepy one too. And you're
It
like,
is.
that doesn't look like Al Roker.
Yeah. um. Yeah. It's Matt Lauer in a mask. It's Matt Lauer.
That loud. Yeah, he's like he wanted to lock you into his bed and into his office.
Well, yeah, that was bizarre. All right. Well, our first pop culture thing is we saw, you told me about it and I had forgotten about it. The Supergirl trailer.
Yep. The first teaser trail for Supergirl. Hallie,
Yes.
what's her name? Hallie what?
I forget her name. I
Helen Slater.
yeah, it's not Helen Slater.
In her 60s,
Um
ready to be Supergirl again.
yeah. This is weird. Supergirl, who is gonna be
Super
Supergirl?
Gilf, more like it.
Well, she Millie Alcock.
Millie Alcock. That's great.
Yes.
Alcock. I'm sure
I
no one's ever called her that in her lifetime.
I showed my wife the trailer and she was like, "Oh, she's like a good Supergirl." And like, "Oh, she's real pretty or whatever." And I was like, "She is really pretty, but like in my head I still think of her as like a child on Game of Thrones, so it's hard to like make that shift
But she
to
wasn't even that. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I think she was playing someone younger
yeah,
anyway.
I agree. I mean, but like it is weird. Like that's always in the back of my head.
Did
Like
you watch that show that she was on Netflix that was like a miniseries?
I don't think so.
I thought you watched it. I forgot the name of it.
I'll tell you in a second if I did. Let's see here. School. Oh, the school. No. Um,
Maybe.
Reckoning, House
I
of the
think it is.
Dragon. Oh, are you talking about Sirens?
Yes.
I did not watch that. You had watched it. You told me it was real good, and I never did get to it.
Mm.
Um, well, maybe I'll give that a shot.
I mean, I'm excited for the movie. My only issue was like it looked drearier, it looked like muddy.
Yes.
You don't really see her in her costume. I think that's going to confuse people.
Yeah.
You got a quick glimpse of Lobo, so that's kind of cool.
I
Um,
yeah. I think it'll be great. I think
I'm
I
sure I'm
do. Yeah.
I'm happy about it.
I do agree with you. It did, you said earlier before we started recording it had like a Marvel vibe to it, and I think you're right. It did have kind of that muddied, uh, heavy CGI, like that kind of
It's funny
vibe
people
to it.
call it like this looks like Guardians, and then when
Yeah.
Guardians came out, everyone was like, "This looks like Star Wars."
I could see that. I think it's gonna be great. I like where this whole DC universe is going. She looks dynamite as Supergirl. Crypto's in it, so I'll love that. Um, I don't know. I think it'll be real good. I do agree with you though that I'm much more interested in a Superman movie, the next Superman movie than I am in this, just because I
uh,
thought.
I didn't exactly say that.
Well, I'll say that. I mean, the Superman movie to me was one of the. I don't want to say it's like the best or one of them, but it was a really really good movie.
Well, I enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
really liked it. I was happy about it. It made me. I think it was the best Superman movie we ever got. I'm sorry. I like that. The other, again, James Gunn is clearly a guy who knows how to juggle many
yeah,
characters. The fact that we had freaking Guy Gardner on there
yeah.
and Hawk Girl and this is terrific. And
I just thought there was so like and I remember saying this when we talked about it. They took so many risky decisions. I thought were risky, and they all paid off. Every one of them worked. It was a kind of a miracle that they all worked out just fine. Real great. And one of the things I loved about Superman was the Supergirl cameo at the end. I thought that was great.
yeah,
So I mean, this will be fine. I'm
we'll get
I'm
that
really
in
looking
this
forward to it.
too.
Yeah. So
Well, the concept is she gets like drunk all the time. She goes to like red planets because
yeah.
you get wasted because unlike Clark, like the continuity is like weird. So she's technically in on our whatever time now, she is younger than Clark. But in
Yes.
theory, she's actually like 20 years older than him.
Right. And she
Mhm.
arrived earlier, right? Like,
No, she didn't arrive early. I think like
oh yeah, yeah.
something happened to her ship or she was cryogenically frozen or something. But like Clark is, it would look like he's the older cousin, but it's the other way around.
Right. Yeah. So it'll be good. It'll be
Yeah.
good. You know what was really good, but I did not love was Welcome to Derry last week.
You didn't love it?
Um I I take that back. Like, I thought it was a really good piece of television. I thought the show worked really well for an episode of Derry. I thought the first half of it was just real brutal to watch. I wasn't ready for um like a really gory, like the first 20 minutes of that scene was not supernatural at all. It was just like the clan killing people. The
Yeah.
clan killing people,
I knew
you
something
know?
was up when they left. I was like, there's no way they're gonna like fucking just let us go.
Yeah. And then it got supernatural, like, I don't know, towards the end, but it was real brutal. It was a
Yeah.
very tough to watch, I
I
thought.
think Pennywise in the next movie is gonna be pissed
Eh,
because he's supposed to be sleeping.
yeah.
So
He
he
gets weak, he
stuff
gets
up.
he'll be all cranky.
You
Um,
see him like in the blood, like his face.
yeah. What you said too, he was tired and I think you're right. I think he had fed and he
Well,
was
it's that point where he's done and he comes back 27
yeah,
years later.
yeah. Um Uh, but yeah, it was great. The show is really good. It's very well done. They put all the pieces together really well. I like how they like honor the other properties like It and The Shining, and I think that's
Yeah.
done well. And they've taken enough liberties so it's like they're not hamstrung by anything. They're not like trapped in a. There's some discontinuities that you just roll with. Um, I thought that the I didn't love the periwinkle angle until about
Didn't
the
really
last
go
week or
anywhere.
two. What'd you
Didn't
say?
it didn't go anywhere. Like it was just
Yeah,
like, okay, yeah, she's the clown. And I guess she's been feeding him kids for years. Now the
yeah,
thing I like though that he's like, I'm your kid, I'm your dad.
yeah,
Like, you're not my dad, you know?
yeah.
And
I think it was
at
kind of
first she
cool.
wasn't scared of him at all because she thought he was like his
Yeah,
and when he realizes that she is scared, all of a sudden he starts changing and he's more interested in her again.
yeah. Um, it is kind of weird to see like um how Pennywise is, or like It is, how he's so alien. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
he's
he is
alien. He's like literally alien, but he's like so uh unknowable and stuff.
yeah.
It was a good, it's really well done. And it is kind of interesting to see how like crazy people are just sort of attracted to that. Like, I don't think the Periwinkle or whatever character is like literally insane and like a Harley Quinn type of deal. But I think that obviously she's like so emotionally after wanting her father there that she's like, I don't know, she mistakes things. But good show, good show. Next, I think this week is the end of it for
It
this
is. Next
season.
week looks crazy. I've seen
Yeah,
some that looks pretty fucking wild.
yeah.
This is
So
a good show. I like it. I mean, it's fucked up. Last week's episode, obviously, the one we're talking about was fucked up.
yeah.
But it's I mean, didn't they reference that king getting burnt down supposedly in it?
Yes, that specific thing. It was called the Black Spot,
Yeah.
and there's a scene in it, like in the '80s version of it, or the book, and the movie, where they talked about how the last time it came up, like there was a a spot for black GIs got burned down, a bunch of people died, and that was it helped do that. Um, Now, I never heard that the Shining guy was part of that, but I think that might be in the book. I just didn't remember it. So,
Yeah.
you know. Hmm.
Well, the thing I liked about it, and I think we talked about it, and I'm gonna keep saying that, no pun
Yeah,
intended. It depended.
yeah,
Is like in the beginning they show Pennywise as a human in the beginning,
yeah,
and he's clearly good at his job. I do. It's funny. He did still have like a forehead that like was
yeah.
a little bulbous, right? So there's a scene where like he's done being a clown, and what's her face, who was Periwinkle, you realize that's his daughter.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where he gets like this little kid goes up to him and says like his parents are lost, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know there's something with the fucking kid because it was like eyes were glowing or some shit. And then they go off to the woods, and that's where you never saw him again. He was killed.
Right.
And it's just like it's like an inverse of when you first meet Pennywise in the first movie or whatever you know, however you saw it. And he's in the sewer and he's like, "Come on, Georgie, come in.
Yeah.
They all float," you know, and it's like the guy who he took the look of was taken
Yeah.
down by a little kid version of him.
Yeah. It was a nice symmetry there. Yeah. All right. So we got one more pop culture item. We got Pluribus, which we saw the last week we saw, and I believe the new episode is on right now. I believe like you it's probably up and around when we're done. And let's see, I don't know how many. I think we got a few more episodes left of this.
I think it was six, episode six. If it's eight, if it's
Uh,
episodes, then
we are going to talk tonight about episode 6. Episode 7 is on tonight, and then there's two more after this. So we have yet to see three of them.
well, this show
Um,
is great. So the way that last episode ended was she's in like that warehouse or fridge or
yep.
whatever, and sees like human body parts shrink like they were like
Yeah.
turkey necks. Like you see a head, and you're like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
it's real gross.
So that's how it ends. So she goes out to visit that guy who is not one of the tribe, or whatever, but he's
Right.
taking advantage of them, and he knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
And then he puts the TV on, and it's John Cena.
Yeah.
It's really funny though, because doesn't he say I'm the guy, I'm the one who was John Cena or something? Because you know now he's.
Yeah. He says something like that. Like,
Well, I remember in like one of the first. It was either the first, second episode where she goes on a plane. I did the second episode, and you see like the young girl in like a TGIF's outfit flying the plane. She's like, "What the fuck?" So
right.
she was like uncomfortable with it, even if it didn't matter. They do replace with two pilots who
Yeah.
have. And again, though, the way they talk, it's like he had 8 awards. You know,
Right.
because that person's dead or whatever has been.
Yeah.
Um, no, I thought it was great.
Yeah. It is really good. The episode was great. I think the it turns out the one of the big reveals is that all the other survivors or unaffected or immune people have been having Zoom calls without Carol, and they've kind of left her out of it. They've not invited her to these Zoom calls. They've
Oh yeah, that's so funny. She's left out of the Slack
yeah,
chat, the
right.
lunch
So yeah,
Slack chat. She's like rejected. It's so fucking funny,
it's
and like,
sad.
it
Yeah,
is sad. Yeah, yeah. But like, this guy's a piece of shit. The
he
guy who's
is.
like running it. I mean, like, you know, obviously he's taking advantage of it and
Yep.
living a good life. And of course, he's all like kind of nice. You know, she's like a little aggressive, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, maybe if you were friendly." Oh, you mean like you fucking rapist? Like,
Yeah, because he it's really yeah. You assume like if you assume that these are that the people in there are gone and they don't exist anymore, then he's just doing it with like animatronic dolls, I suppose. But like,
well, they're part of that hive, and that hive wants to make sure that he's satisfied in every
but
way.
that's just a guess that those people aren't there somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Well,
a
we'll find
guess.
out. I bet we're gonna find out later on that like there might be some people that splinter off and they're okay, like they're
Yeah,
themselves or something. No, but the part of John Cena was so good. I
that
was like,
was great.
what? And I'm like, no, this is brilliant because even he was like, hi, I was John Cena or something.
Right. Yeah.
And he's explaining the whole thing about the food because the thing is, they won't kill anything. They won't kill.
Right.
They consider like if you pull an apple off a tree, that's
Yeah.
hurting the tree. But
They
if
will they
you
will
fall,
eat
then
an
it's
apple
okay.
that fell off the ground or fell off the tree.
You don't want
That
to eat them. You
no,
got
but you find out two more things in this episode. The other thing is that the survivors got together and are trying to help the hive because they will starve to death in like 7 years. Like they will run out of food. And so people will start like the hive will start dying.
Have you thought about using water?
Yeah. And then the last
Mondo
thing
has
you
electrolytes.
the last thing you find is that that guy down in Paraguay
Yep.
gets Carol's letter or package, realizes like, oh shit, like she's like me. We're both like kind of like cranky survivors. And he's gonna drive from fucking Paraguay to Albuquerque, which is a
Yeah.
trek. That's a drive. That's a
Long
long
drive.
drive.
Well, that's funny is this woman talks to him in the end, and
Yeah,
it's his mom
right.
more though, because he's like, no, my mom was an evil bitch or
Yeah,
something.
my mom was a bitch. My mom was,
Yeah, so he knew it wasn't her.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, the show's great,
it is.
but like I said, I just found that kind of gross when you think about it. Like this,
It is, yeah.
I wonder if they'll do like flashbacks of what he was up to. I bet he was probably like a. You're gonna find out, and this is bad writing, so just take this with a grain of salt. You're gonna find out he was like a parking attendant in like Vegas or something. So now he wants to like live the life that he couldn't live.
Could be. Um, I I don't know. I have heard a lot of people speculate that he has been assimilated himself,
I don't
and
believe.
I don't believe it either because like he called the hive on the phone. Like he wouldn't need to do that if he were assimilated. He would just like mentally telepathize with them or whatever. But but yeah, it's
Well,
good.
I do
I
like when he explained actually they can't force them to join.
Right. You have to
They have to
do it with
volunteer.
consent. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
interesting how they are with their like rules and stuff and like
yeah.
they're now then you find out it's like okay, now it's to the point where you're basically gonna make everyone disappear because you can't get over your like an apple falling out of the tree is.
Yeah. Well, some people said it's like that the virus or the alien DNA, whatever it is like it's a weapon, but it's like a peaceful euthanasia weapon. Like you
In a
merge
way,
a
because
yeah,
I said this early in the season, I'm like, they're not going to reproduce, probably not,
right. So they all just perish, but
especially
it's
if they
not
don't have a
like
food supply.
yeah, but it's not violent. Nobody like they don't retaliate. I mean, it's just like it's like putting someone to sleep or something.
But yeah, what would it be like if they didn't have these people who didn't get absorbed into it? Like, what would it be then? Would it even need to exist at that point?
I think they would just it, you would imagine they would just process food and eat it and then eventually all die out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose would be. I think at some
Yeah,
point we'll
that's what I
find
mean though,
out.
because it's like the joke is that her and the other people that are not part of it, they give them purpose in a way, a little bit.
Yeah. Right.
They give
Yeah.
purpose to to the entity or whatever that
Yeah.
this comes from. And so it's like you get rid of it. What is the emphasis?
Right.
Yeah, what is it then? Because you don't need it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
The
We'll
show's
see.
awesome.
It is really good.
I'm trying to think if we missed anything else in the episode.
Everything about it's just the cinematography, the pacing, the play. It's all of it so well done. Even if you don't love the idea of the show, I think it's like a fun show to watch just because it's so well done. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, no, I like it.
yeah, we'll
And
see it.
if
We
you
got
like
3 more
Breaking Bad
episodes.
or Better Call Saul, not to say that this shows have anything in common with them, it's just more like how it's shot some of the episodes,
Yes, yeah,
and you can kind of see the style.
yeah, for sure. Hmm. Cool.
That's it, I guess.
That's it. Yeah.
We only have like, I mean, I don't know how many episodes we have less this year. Two, maybe?
Three. We got tonight's episode and then 2 more, so three left.
Right.
Oh, us, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, us. We have shoot, yeah. Well, next week, but then the week after, it's like Christmas Eve on Wednesday.
Yeah, Christmas Eve, Wednesday. I was like, what?
Yeah, 24th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then the Wednesday after that's New Year's Eve. So maybe we'll do like a Thursday. We'll figure out something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be packed the next couple of weeks.
That's crazy, man. This
Yeah,
year.
this year.
Did you ever do your New Year's resolution from last year?
No, no, no. I do. I try not to make resolutions just because I don't like the idea of like that. I'm more likely to make a resolution mid-year. Like when I got back from New York, I gave up soda, like drinking soda regularly, and I was real.
That's enough. You did it. Good job.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I'm real happy. That's probably like the a really.
My New Year's resolution, and I did it. I am eating worse. I'm doing a
Yeah.
damn good job. Some people like they usually are like, I'm going to lose weight, and I'm like, I'm going to slowly get it back.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke. What was it? Fuck, what's his face on Peacemaker? You're so good. The Tim Meadows.
Oh yeah.
In New Year's resolution was get his dick sucked by two ladies.
Yeah. Right.
The Peppermint Twins.
Yeah. They said all that was like ad-libbed. They said like,
Yeah. No, I believe. I heard that, but then I heard the opposite.
nah, I could see it either way. He's good. Tim
Yeah, I'm
Meadows
fine
is
with it
great.
either way. You know what? The end product was funny. That seems
Yeah.
fucking Peppermint Twins.
Yeah. Like Gertrude and
Bernice or something.
yeah.
Like long blonde, and the other one's bald. Like, what the fuck? I saw a weird fucking movie.
Hmm.
Ugly Stepsister.
I've not heard of that.
Fucked up horror movie. It takes place. It's like a weird alternate version of Cinderella,
Okay.
like Norway or something. The movie. It was on Hulu. I heard about this and been wanting to see it for a while.
Yeah.
It's so I started watching. And I was like, they don't have a dubbed version, and I was watching the first 10 minutes. And I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll deal with it. Just reading subtitles.
Yeah.
Then I saw a dubbed version. So it is. It's the story where the woman marries. You see in the beginning, the woman marries this older man who's like rich.
Yeah.
And she has the two daughters, and then there's also the girl who basically Cinderella. And the joke is the ugly stepsister, whatever. First of all, they're not ugly.
Yeah.
One of them's like awkward looking. The other one you could tell was pretty, but like doesn't give a shit about any of this stuff.
Right.
The other one's like obsessed. She gets a nose job. She gets all this work done on her. She swallows a fucking
Tapeworm. Yeah, I'm reading
yes.
about it right now.
Yeah. It's fucked up. There's a lot of this girl, man, this
Huh.
actress, they do things to her, and then the end. Oh God, the end.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you because it does follow a little bit of the Cinderella story.
Okay. Yeah.
You start to see it like in the beginning, Cinderella's kind of a bitch actually to them, but then because the dad dies, the mom's in charge of the estate. First of all, so you want me to tell you? Do you care?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
She never buries the fucking dad because it costs money.
Ooh.
Costs a lot of money. She never buries him, so he's like rotting in the basement or whatever.
God.
And what's her face is like a nice girl. One of the ugly stepsisters.
Yeah.
The one girl's like a little awkward. Because they do this thing where they like tie eyelashes. They tie
Yeah.
them. They tie them.
Yeah.
Oh God. And you see him doing it, and like just blood, like pools of blood. It's like
Oh,
torture. This
God.
girl's like
Yeah.
torture. This fucking poor girl. She wants like the prince to be with her. She ends up being with Cinderella in the end, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ruin it. Spoilers.
Yeah. I'll check that out. It looks interesting.
I'm not gonna ruin it then. Watch it.
All right. I'll give that a shot. Yeah.
But there's a couple of scenes that are pretty insane and like kind of like a play on like how animals like are the ones that stitch your dress, like in the car.
Yeah.
There's kind of that in this.
Huh. All right.
You gotta see them. You just gotta watch it. It's worth
I'll
watching.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal though. Just a warning. It is
Yeah.
brutal.
All right. I'll check it out.
Yeah. There's like anything else I saw recently before we get out here.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything new, I don't think. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? Joseph just stares at his wall. And then when I tell him it's podcast time, he then goes into operation.
Click into action, yeah.
You still going on about
Mm.
no, it's gonna charge him. It's gonna get charged. I need to get charged.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. On that note, I'm Rob Israel.
I'm Joseph K.
You still going on about
that?
Thank you for listening to You Still Going On About That. Please like, comment, share, and if you haven't done already, please follow us on Instagram, YSGOAT, Facebook, YSGOAT, and Twitter, YSGOAT. Thank you, and have a great day.